Awesome. I'm excited to see that, Chris.
Yeah. So speaking of awesome things, do you have anything else from Uplift that you want to share? We've all been watching your videos that you've been doing. What are you on day 10 that I watched last night?
Yeah. Oh, you watched it. Oh, you
Oh, of
watched
course.
it. I absolutely love doing these videos. I didn't do them before mostly because I wanted people to come on my trips and see what I do, and time, right? But right now I'm not guiding because of the COVID. So I thought about doing something that I love to do, which is connecting people to the outdoors and being able to bring it to people. So I'm doing this as much for me as I am for everyone else, but there are a lot of people that can't get outside right now. And so I want to bring the outdoors to them. So I'm doing something that I do all the time anyways, but now I'm just bringing it to people's desktop, to their homes, so that they can explore with me. And it's just been super fun. I actually really like making videos and I like being on video, so it doesn't bother me at all. But the connection with bringing people with me is just so important. And I absolutely love Crowsnest Pass. I mean, there's no doubt about that. The history here, the environment here, like everything about this place is just so darn amazing. So I want to share that with the rest of the world. And I have so much training that's got me to this point, so much education that's brought me to this point, and that helps me understand why these places are special. So bringing that to the plate as well. So yeah, we're on day 10. Today I'm going to record day 11 later on. And sometimes it's, storytelling, sometimes it's knowledge based, sometimes it's just like my experience of being in the mountains for such a long time. Like it's just bringing that all together into.
They're fantastic.
Yeah, I'm really glad that you like them. When I first started them, I didn't know if people would like them or not. So I'm getting some great feedback, and I love hearing that.
Well, and that's a big thing. If people are enjoying any content out there, especially local produced Crowsnest Pass content like this series or Heather's daily videos through Uplift, make sure you tell them. Make sure when we're going through and putting all the work into making these videos or making online content or even whatever games, make sure you like, you follow, you comment as much as you can. It just really, it's not one directional. It's not just from here out to you guys. I think as much as you can give it back, the product just gets even better and better.
Yeah, and social media is meant to be social, right? And yeah, so I want to hear from people, even if it's just like how your day's going. Yeah, might as well just pop it out down in there.
And what socials can they find you at, Heather?
For the videos, they're on Facebook, and it's under Uplift Adventures. And then I have a YouTube channel under Uplift Adventures as well. It's the same footage that's on both, but I've found out that Facebook doesn't do YouTube sharing as well. So I've been trying to post on Facebook and not just YouTube so that people can see it. I do have an Instagram as well, but I've kind of moving away from it right now just because it's so heavily on the videos and there's only so much time.
Oh, that's great. No, so everybody out there, go search for Heather, go search for Uplift Adventures, check out everything that way. It's just fantastic, and especially daily. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you can do all that stuff.
I'm not doing them daily. I wanted to do them daily, but it's a huge time commitment. It takes, for each adventure, I'm doing an hour to a full day, depending on what I'm doing, and then it's an hour to 5 hours of editing. So it's just not sustainable to be doing it every day. I was, but it's just, I still have a business to run, even though I'm not guiding. There's still all the business end of things, and a lot of people don't see that side of it. But one other thing I wanted to tell you about quickly before we completely wrap up, which I'm guessing you probably want to do here right away, is that what Uplift Adventures is. So Uplift Adventures, we create outdoor activities and outdoor courses for people. We also do gear rental as well. So the whole idea is to build off of our 4 values, which is 1, building confidence in people to be outdoors, building an outdoor community, building a connection with the outdoors, and conservation. So conserving our environment and heritage for future generations to enjoy. And that's really, really big for me. I'm an environmental scientist. I love everything outdoors. I've been in the outdoor industry for a really, really long time, either as a consultant or working for Alberta Environment and Parks and doing backcountry trail work. So I've been outside for a really, really long time, and I've been in some pretty big industries doing that kind of work. And giving back is something that is so important to me, and that's what I'm building into my business, is giving back to our environment, giving back to our community, being able to build a business that can eventually employ other people and build an industry in Crowsnest Pass is really important to me. And then also building this conservation piece into the business. So by 2021, I'm hoping to wrap out conservation tourism, which is something I'm working really, really hard on. I'm working with some really smart people because I need people that are smarter than me to help me through this. But Crowsnest Pass is surrounded by public land right now. We are in the Canadian Rockies, but we are surrounded by public land. We have a fairly new provincial park that's close, like newly designated. It's always been there, but designated as a provincial park. And then we have Waterton that's really close. So that's on the Alberta side of this, of the Canadian Rockies by Crowsnest Pass. And this area doesn't get a lot of funding. So I recognize that right away, especially being someone that worked for the provincial government. I noticed that this area doesn't get a lot of funding. It doesn't get a lot of voice either. So I wanted to build something where it did have a bigger voice and can provide some funding. Public land is heavily damaged environmentally. There's a lot of pressure on public land. There's a lot of disturbances on public land. And these areas are just as beautiful, just as important as any other parcel of land that maybe we've created as a human society. We've created parcels of land. And I want to be able to start repairing some of these areas. And I am a professional agrologist, which means I could practice as an environmental scientist and take disturbed areas and reclaim them. And that's what I want to do. I want to start bringing people to these areas, working with schools, working with tourism, and giving back to what needs to be given back to.
I'm sure there'll be a lot of community support for initiatives like that. So we'll all be waiting on bated breath for announcements as that aspect of Uplift Adventures grows. And I'm sure you'll have no problem finding community support if for whatever, the big or small of that. So that's exciting.
Yeah, it is exciting. And if someone's listening to this and hearing this for the first time, because I'm just starting to tell people, and it's something that you're really interested and you want to get involved with, please reach out to me with the information below and let me know that you're interested.
Sounds great. Well, thank you, Heather, for carving out some time to talk about Uplift and Mystery Towns. Again, it was one of my more recent favorite partner projects that the museum's got to work on. So, and everybody get out there when we're allowed to get out there, play. I was just trying to think, Heather, I don't think people could play it in their cars, could they? It couldn't be a driving around game right now, right? Yeah,
you know what? No. And it's better played walking. And I was originally telling people that they could play it, but now I'm starting to tell people not to play it because it does go through some parks.
Yeah.
And the municipality going to the parks.
Yeah, wait till things with COVID-19 die down, and then when you're eager to get out after isolations are all done, that's when you go out and play Mystery Towns. Grab your friends, have a good spring day, hopefully, that we can all get out there and go out and play. Or call up Heather. She's going to be hiking up mountains all the time, so book a tour with Uplift. And I will say, as one of the heritage ambassadors of the Crowsnest Pass, Heather tells you more historical facts than I think you get in the entire museum on one tour up a hillside with Heather. Like, she's become, I think she's better at doing heritage than I am at this point, because she's got her nose is always in a book with Crowsnest and its people or whatever, and it's just fantastic when you get to go for a tour with Heather. Trust me, it's worth every penny.
Oh, thank you. I don't know if I agree with me being better at it than you, but thank you for the kind words.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, thanks again, Heather, for this, and I'm sure we'll be talking soon. Everybody stay healthy out there, wash your hands, and we'll get through this little short time together. Hope you enjoyed our videos, and hopefully check out Heather's, and hopefully some more at-homes in the Crowsnest Pass will be live soon. Thanks,
Awesome.
Heather. Have a good day.
Thanks, Chris. Have a good one. Bye, everyone.
Bye.